Yeah, Flan,
is.
yeah, I sure. My God, he's a famous man in the fire department, right?
He is.
What is he, a captain?
He's a lieutenant, and he is the president of Local 93, the Cleveland Fire Union.
Okay. Now listen, I know that you were state representative for a good many years. Have you any interest in going back in politics again?
Oh, yes, I do.
We need good people like you, by the way. I remember you when you were in politics. And Erin, I'm not saying this to patronize you, but you had a really good reputation.
Thank you.
As a politician. You were a very fair, honest
Well,
person.
I don't consider myself a politician. I consider myself a public servant. So
That's
even
good.
though I served in the State House for 2 terms, I was in the leadership as the minority whip. I was on the finance committee. When Fran got in the Cleveland Fire Department, they had a residency law. If you work for Cleveland, you have to live in Cleveland. And at the time, my district didn't include the city of Cleveland. So I did not run again after 2
Is that
terms.
why you left it?
That's why I left, and for the family. And then we had 3 more children. I had my first 2 while I was in office. Then we had 3 more, and I was a stay-at-home mom for 9 years. Best job I've ever had.
A lot of women say that.
Yes, but
I
I've
know
had
my
a
wife Nellie says that too.
I never in a million years regret that. But I've also had a public service career. So for the last 9 years, I've been the assistant to Mayor Byrne in the city of Parma Heights.
I think I had him as a guest here one time.
You might have.
Is he in Parma Heights?
Yes.
Yes, he's the guy that puts all the flags on the poles.
Yes.
I love driving through there, see all those flags lining the street.
He's an altogether great guy. If there were more people like him in politics, what a better world this would be.
He's a good guy.
So, following in his footsteps, I definitely want to continue my public service career, and excited to announce that I'm going to run for Strongsville City Council at large
And
next
I'm
year
hearing that
in
you're hearing it
2021.
here for the very first time.
For the very first time, I'm announcing on the
great,
Jerry
Erin.
Quinn Show.
Delighted.
Yes. Yeah, I'd like to serve my community.
I'll move over there so I can vote for you.
Yes, that would be great.
I'm moving to Georgia for a few weeks
Just
too.
tell everybody you know that lives in Strongsville, Erin Lally. Hashtag Erin Lally.
There you go.
Yes.
Now you didn't drop the Sullivan completely out of your name, I notice.
No, that's my official name, on all my checks and everything, and my voter registration.
Do you think the level of discourse has really gone downhill the last 20 years in politics?
Absolutely, especially at the federal level. Not at the local level, though. That's where government is closest to the people.
That's right.
But the discourse on social media has escalated.
I think it has destroyed our society.
Yes, and unfortunately.
But we all use it.
And and it serves its purposes too.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, though, when you run for public office, you're stepping out, you're kind of putting yourself out there, and people seem to think that if someone runs for public office, that there's a target on their back and you're free to shoot at that target.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just not how it should be.
There's a few of them, though, that should be shot at.
Well, I just wish people would pay attention to the quality of the people that they're elected.
And they don't. A lot of the time people say, oh, yep, he or she, they're crooked.
Yeah.
Right off the bat. Yeah.
Right.
So what do you hope to achieve from running?
That's a great question. Thank you for asking it. I hope to bring all the skills and gifts that I have to local government so we make good decisions in this city of Strongsville about how we spend our money, how we save our money, how we finance projects, how we invest in infrastructure and capital improvements, how we keep and retain families and businesses, and how we keep our taxes low, and all the things that make a strong community even stronger, Strongsville. That's what I'm up.
You sound to me like you're for responsibility in government.
Oh, amen, brother.
Oh, great. Now listen, that's the easy part, working here.
Yeah.
Just now we have to go to work.
Okay,
Right.
yes.
So send an email to Erin Sullivan Lally if you'd like, or email us QuinnIrishRadio@yahoo.com, and Eddie has given me the high sign.
I just got you a few votes too. The Spicers are all moved back.
Oh, Father Pat is my man.
And they're they're